All right, there we go. Okay. Oh, we're awake. We're slightly suffering from allergies, but we're gonna power through. We're gonna have a good stream today. We're gonna have a fun stream today, productive stream today, I swear. All right, give me outing. Hold on. Turn this down just a little bit. Pop. Boop. There we go. Yo. Good meowing, guys, gals, MBs, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday afternoon, Monday evening, Monday night, Tuesday morning. Welcome to the stream. It is Monday, May 5th. We made it through April, baby. Wait, when did we stream? We streamed in May, right? No, yeah, we streamed on Friday. Okay, we've streamed in May. We streamed. Oh, all my days are super messed up. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Oh, it is Cinco de Drinko. Damn, I have to work tonight. Fuck. I should have called into work. Like, no, I'm sorry. I'm I'm sick. Happy Cinco de Mayo, Blazer. Man, I even knew that too, because like yesterday was like my YouTube feed got flooded with just non-stop Star Wars stuff because of like haha May the 4th be with you joke thing, whatever, the trend fad. Listen, I like Star Wars, don't get me wrong. I enjoy Star Wars, but I was never one of the like, I gotta go to Disneyland dressed as Luke Skywalker. I gotta get my customizable lightsaber. It's like thousands of dollars. I could never do that. I would feel so bad for my own wallet, my own funds. Maybe if I ever become rich streamer cat, maybe then it's just like, oh, here's a Lamborghini. We could afford to go to Disneyland and get a lightsaber. They're pretty equal things. Like, just on one hand Lamborghini, other hand customizable lightsaber from Disneyland. They're pretty equal in my eyes. Oh man. But that being said, you've never been to Disney? Hello, what's going on, Zach? How's it going? Welcome in. Good morning. Wonder all the hype is about. I think I've only gone twice actually, that I can remember. One when I like after high school graduation, and one after high school graduation, and another time when I was like 6. I think it was there's 6 or 7. Because me and my brother, we're 3 years apart, but our birthdays are like 5 days apart. So my parents, when we were young, just always liked to celebrate our birthdays together and like plan something big. And back when shit was affordable, back when you could go to Disney and not lose your life savings, I remember going to Disney. And we celebrated, like, it was either my 6th or 7th birthday at Disney, and my brother's like 9th or 10th birthday. But I remember going on like the little breakfast cruise ship, not cruise ship, but like they had like a little steamboat ride around like the Disney lake that was a restaurant that you could eat breakfast on. I remember getting served by Goofy, and it was so hilarious because you just hear plates crashing in the kitchen and shit. It was amazing. Oh, I am a Disney kid. I'm not gonna lie. I am a Disney kid. I grew up on all the Disney movies. I grew up on Lion King, but yeah, it's way too expensive to go now. Like I'm definitely not a Disney adult where I'm just like, oh, I've gotta make my annual trek, my annual what do they call it? Or it's like a religious trek or religious travel. my annual passage, I guess, to Disney, to enjoy all the overpriced overpriced theme park food and novelties. Kind of want to go on a Disney cruise. I think I want to go on a Disney cruise until I realize that once you're on the Disney cruise, there's no escape from the Disney cruise. Like, I want to be able to have like my own space on a Disney cruise to get away from Disney cruise, if that makes sense. There's only so much Disney cruise I can take. And like, when I think of like the screaming, unmanageable kids, I'm constantly running around the like public areas of the cruise, or like going to like breakfast at like 8-9 o'clock in the morning or whatever, going to like the breakfast buffet at the 8-9 o'clock in the morning and just hearing like screaming children first thing in the morning. I just, there's only so much of that I can handle. It's like being on a plane. It's like being on a plane with a screaming child. Like you just can't get away from it, and you can't tell the parents to make them shut the fuck up, because then all of a sudden you're the bad guy. You can't knock out the child because suddenly that's assault. So what are you to do? What are you allowed to do? You can't throw the child overboard. Oh man. Oh, good God. But yeah, but they look fun. They look like there's like tons of stuff going on. It's not, I mean, cruises, like the cruises and stuff seem interesting. My dad is a huge cruise person. Like, they go on like the Alaska cruise and like all the Caribbean island cruises and stuff like that each year when they can. So it's gotta be like, it's gotta be fun in some way. Listen, as long as they have internet, as long as there's working like good high-speed internet, I'll be fine on the cruise. Oh gosh, sorry. My allergies are killing me today. Allergies are definitely rough today. I thought I was fine this morning. Like, I woke up early this morning because I was the like bi-monthly bug spray people coming into my apartment, so I had to be awake for that, be awake and present for that. And then I immediately passed out right afterwards because I had a late night last night. And been not sick, but just definitely like under the weather. Like the allergies and the constant weather changing here has definitely been kicking my ass and keeping me from doing a lot of stuff that I wanted to do. I wanted to do the maid outfit stream last night, but like I said, I wasn't feeling like my usual energetic peppy self, and so I wanted to make sure like that I was like well enough that it was going to be an enjoyable like content stream for that. So we'll schedule that for this coming Sunday. We'll try and do that. I put it up in announcements, put it up in the Discord. I guess I'll post it on Twitter too tonight. But yeah, today we're gonna be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. There's like new Yu-Gi-Oh! Events. I don't know if they're still going on, but if not, then we'll just play the ladder. Tomorrow and Wednesday, I'll be taking a break. We'll not be streaming those days, and then when we come back Thursday, it'll give me time to figure out what we're gonna do. And then Friday, we'll be playing more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, but Friday I'm gonna be opening up a lobby to play against chat. So those watching on YouTube, those watching on Twitch, this is your chance to duel against your favorite moon deity, your favorite cat god, and hopefully take me down. I will be doing my best. I will be trying my best. Saturday, Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals Day as always, and Sunday the Shot Caller maid outfit stream. Yay! I've got a couple of collabs planned as well coming up this month. I'm super excited about. We're gonna be playing some games with Sybil and the crew again. Sybil, Virgo, Saurian, and Nari Azure again. They were part of the subathon, streamathon a couple weeks back. And it was a lot of fun. So we're running that back again. And speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh locals, well, I'm pulling up the picture, pulling up the picture. One second. Yeah, there we go. F11. Bop. There we go. Speaking of locals, this past Saturday, we went to locals. Why we didn't stream on Saturday. Went 3-1, so got second place last night, or this past Saturday at locals with the same deck that we covered in the previous video on YouTube, the pure white forest build on YouTube. My only loss was against Ryzeal Mitsurugi, which turns out to be the best deck in the format currently, as it just won the YCS yesterday. And I only lost in time getting Cowboy for game, and I, like, looking back at it, I misplayed horribly. Like, had I known I was so low on time, I could have made my monster in the extra deck that like gains me life points, and it would have been a coin flip from there. But regardless of all that, don't care about losing. The person I lost to is my buddy at the store, and he goes and competes at like all the huge major tournaments and stuff like that. So if I was to lose to anyone, glad it's him. Glad it's also the best deck of the format. But the main thing is, the fun thing is, we finally, there we go. We finally got my prizing for the previous week. So last Saturday was just normal locals, but the Saturday before, so like 2 weeks ago, was the Alliance Insight pre-release event, and I won first place in that. I won that, but at the time USPS messed up their shipment and they didn't get the like prizing stuff, which was this playmat and this promo card for winning first place. And it came in this week, so I was able to get mine this week. But instead of, since they didn't have these mats and stuff available, since I won first place 2 weeks ago, they gave me a different mat, which is the Evil Twins Kisakilla and Leela mat, the Live Twins mat, which is my like favorite card art in Yu-Gi-Oh. I love the girls. This is my first deck, the little Vtuber girls, the pink and blue one. So I'm happy getting that mat, and they let me keep that mat too. So technically I got 2 mats, chat. I won 2 mats because I'm that special and that cool. So got to keep both mats. It makes me happy. And then yeah, the little promo card as well. And this mat has like field centers on it. This is the first mat I've ever gotten that has like the little not field centers, like the little the zones. There we go, the card zones on it. So I'm happy about that. That's really cool. It's not a bad mat. It's just like an access code. It was like Allied Code Talker at Igneister, I think it's called, is the card art, which is the box art for the new set. That being said, trying to think of a good segue for that. I was gonna say another thing. Got second place today, or this week. I forgot what I was gonna say, chap. YCS was this weekend. There was one White Forest player that almost made it to top 32. We'll look at his matches here in a second. Because I did catch a little bit of the YCS this weekend, but like once it got to like top 32, top 16 or whatever, and like all the decks that were left were just Malice, Ryzeal, Mitsurugi, I had no interest in it at all. There was no like good decks for me to cheer for, like no winners in that fight for me to cheer for. I'm trying to think what else. Was there anything that we also missed this weekend? I don't think so. I know my mind just went like completely blank of what I was going to cover from this weekend. Oh, that's what I was going to cover. Yes, we remembered. Oh my god. Oh, we're so sick with it. We're so nice with it. So this weekend was just like normal locals, but it's also, I finally got to do the locals recording as from the subathon sub goal that we hit, the last sub goal that we hit from the subathon. So sorry, there's like a cut in my mouth and it hurts. So I gotta get it edited down. I was able to record 3 out of 4 of my rounds. One of my rounds was like against a 16-year-old or whatever, and I'm like, I'm not recording you. He's like, why? What's wrong? Why can't you? And I'm like, one, it's illegal as fuck to record a minor without like expressed consent from their parent, their parental guardian, the parental figure. And he was like, I'll text my parents right now. I'll text them and ask them permission. I'm like, no, don't fucking do that. Like, stop. I'm not doing this. I'm not putting you on the internet. Like, you will age, you will get older, and you will thank me later. Like I am not dealing with this. So one of the rounds did not record, but I will like edit a little like quick 1 minute round breakdown or whatever, like how it went. Long story short, put them into the dirt. They were on like some fringe deck, and the round like maybe lasted maybe 5-10 minutes at the most. Or the match lasted 5-10 minutes at the most. So there was not much that you missed that round, but I did get to record all 3 other rounds. I think one of the rounds did get messed up, and I think that was the round that I lost, coincidentally enough. It has the ending and stuff on it, but the person I was playing against was having to take like judge calls throughout the round, so I was having to I kept pausing the recording on it just to make sure that there wasn't just like me just sitting there at the table with dead silence or whatever and like constant background noise. So I think one of the times that I started the recording again, I might have like double tapped it or something, because like I noticed that it was missing like a couple of minutes, like 3-4 minutes footage of me just doing one of my inboard lines. I don't think it matters too much, but I'll figure out what it does. I think it's still lost that round. I will say I hate Ryzeal Detonator. I hate that card. I hate that it gets to protect itself once per turn somehow. It's crazy to me. But and I also hate that the deck can just like end on Baguska and Ryzeal Detonator, so they just like switch everything into attack mode and like kill you the next turn. That was annoying. All right, speaking of Mitsurugi Ryzeal though, best deck in the format, the winning deck of YCS Houston, or not YCS Houston, YCS Providence, right? YCS Rhode Island. I guess we could cover it later. We can cover it later. We can play a little bit Master Duel now. There are some videos and stuff that I want to watch later this evening as well. So we'll probably catch back his match here in a few minutes after we get sick of Master Duel Max C gaming. Because I'll be honest, I like Master Duel. I like how like accessible it is as like in free time, just getting to play Yu-Gi-Oh. But I wish it wasn't just like Max C. Like, do you have Max C? Do you have Ash Blossom? Do you have Call by in your hand? No? Okay. Like, it's just game over. We do have 2 new events. All right, never mind. I think we only have 1 event. Yep, oh no, I did do one of these duels, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna wait for chat. I'm gonna wait to stream. I should have streamed yesterday. Master Duel, more like Blaster Duel. Yeah, Master Blaster. True. So real for that gamer. We do have Duel Trial 1 minute is the current event right now, and honestly, there is no, sick. Hold on. I don't know what deck to play for this because all of my decks, like the combos, I don't know if I can get them under 1 minute. I'll be perfectly honest. I think the last time we did this event, we just played like Live Twins or something, because that's like the combo I at least know by heart. And it's like a very short combo. Let's see here. Let's do this one. Yeah, it's a very short combo, and then you just end on a bunch of hand traps. Well, why not? Let's do that. Pull up. Prohibited. All right, what is prohibited about this? All right, that's how long it's been. We are down to 2 Max Cs. We do have Molcharmy though. We can do Molcharmy. See, we're playing droplets. We have all of our Live Twin names. Your Cyberse combos. So yeah, so like can't play Cyberse. Definitely can't play White Forest with this list. Let's put Molcharmy in here. Put all 3 Molcharmies in here. Let's go down on probably down on Ghost Bell. Yeah, probably go down Ghost Bell, Ghost Ogre. And then just hope we draw like our engine. I can't wait for the new Live Twin support to hit Master Duel though. Yeah, we can't play White Forest. White Forest combos take me like 5 minutes to do on their own. They're ridiculously long. I hope in the future that they start doing they fix the time rules, or at least like improve on the time rules, because some of these decks are getting longer and longer in terms of combos, and when you have to like when it gets paused every second to ask like if you want to activate something in response, it definitely slows you down. Let's get Muckracker in here. Muckracker. And this seems fine, right? Like, worst comes to worst, we just end the combo early. And actually, let's go down one more which would be like less, probably one more ghost spell, and let's put talents in here. Oh, there we go. Okay, now this looks fine. Yeah, I feel like Cyberse would take forever to try and do this game. Like, you would have to just like play, oh, we get to go first. All right, gotta lock in. We only have 60 seconds to combo, chat. Only have 60 seconds. The time is on the clock. Watch me open all hand traps. All right, we did not open all hand traps. We did open a Fua though. All right, activate. No, don't you interrupt this. Don't you interrupt this. Don't you interrupt this. Woohoo! We had nothing else. All right. I'm spam clicking. Oh, he's got like an imperm or a Veiler or something. Oh no. What does he have? Yeah, we're just doing just classic live twin combo, baby. 48 seconds left. We've only used 12 seconds. There we go. There we go. Okay, bring back the kiss a kill. Draw a card. All right. All right. So did he have like Ash maybe? Oh no, he turned it off. Oh, there's a Max C. Oh, we're so back. We're gaming. Boom. 18 seconds used. Set a 1. Set 2. And we pass. All right, and time, babe. And that's time in the round. Oh, you drew a card? Shit, I forgot to. In draw phase, we'll Max C. No Ash Blossom, no called by. So what did they pause me on? Imperm? Probably Imperm. Duster. Yeah, that's a little rough. Not gonna lie. Drew the 1-up Duster. Okay. Are they gonna be like 60? They're 60 card Tim. Oh no, they're Labyrinth. All right. Arius, that's fine. Oh, they're just playing stun. They're just playing stun. All right, guess the stun card. Guess the stun card. Chainlink 1. We're gonna choose in the middle. Yo, Army, what's going on? Welcome in. Give me outing. All right. They always put the stun card in the middle. They always put the stun card in the middle. It's okay. Ooh, Joe Leela. D barrier. Okay, that did nothing. Draw. Another Leela. All right, there's Labyrinth. All right, we're ashing that. Yep, they get that. That's fine. I don't know. Every time, like, especially in an event like this, it's always like a skill drain. Oh, yep, it is Daruma. Woohoo! Yippee! All right. With this is flipped up. Hold on, I gotta read what this does. If this does anything. Opponent activates the card effect. During the main phase, you can send it. Okay, I was like, we're getting rid of the back row. All right. GG's opponent. I gotta read what that does. Like, were we supposed to just get rid of the monster or the? But yeah, it's not really the karma cannon. I guess they're not playing stun. Oh, there it is. That's what I was worried about. Is like when they just put in like skill drain, rivalry of warlords, goes in match. Like I can play through Daruma. That's not an issue. This card. This is the one that I'm not really aware of. During the main phase, quick effect, you can send this card from your hand or field, special summon 1 Labyrinth monster, or set 1 normal trap from your hand. The set normal trap can be activated this turn. Okay, so yeah, if we just got rid of the back row there, they were put into top deck mode. And then we still had full combo in hand. Alright, that works. Yippee! Yeah, live twin combos, baby. They always have it turn 1. It's like my with Maximus and the voiceless deck. True. They never not have it. How about I am the fastest live twin comboer in the West. I messed that up. Fastest live twin comboer in the West. Fastest live twin combo VTuber right here. This one's bad though. All right, we're gonna bait. Come on. Bull Charming me, I dare you. I dare you. Size itch. Add. We're gonna get Lila. Normal summon Lila. Activate Lila effect. Come on. Come on, Ash this. Ash this. You know you want to. Clock's ticking, opponent. You only have such little time. We should have grabbed the other Lila. Ghost Ogre. Okay, that's the wrong thing to search there. All right. That's the wrong thing to activate there. To be fair, this event I just basically Dragoon Metalmorph. It turboed. We'll special summon this from hand. All right, activate again. What do you got? Nothing. Now we can do this in case they have imperm. Oh god, we're down to 30 seconds. Gotta speed it up. Gotta go faster. No! I'm going as fast as I can. I'm going as fast as the animations will let me. Please! Why do you have your toggles on? Stop toggling! Oh, that's unfortunate. For you. Mr. Timing? You had to wait for me to activate Leela. Oh, another hand trap? What is this man doing? All right, we had to call by that, unfortunately. Get out of here. Nice Magnum Butt, nerd. Oh god, we're so good at this game. How are we so good at it? How is he so sick with it? Oh, I am excited because I'm going to be getting the new Live Twin support cards in the TCG. We're gonna be making a Live Twin deck to play now that I like keep winning with the White Forest at locals. I want to test the new Live Twin deck. Should be a lot of fun. To be fair, I basically just Dragoon Metalmorphed. Can you please duel you? We are doing duels. If you check out the schedule in the Discord, we're doing viewer duels on Friday. I'm gonna be opening up a lobby all night long, all stream long. We're just gonna be playing against chat. So hope you can make it there for that. I was just basically Dragoon Metamorph, which was funny because I got 2 burn decks back to back. Oh no. Live Twin crazy with the new support. Yeah, Live Twin looks super fun in the new support, and I have everything else. I just don't have the 2 new Ultra cards. And Live Twins was my first deck when I first started getting into the TCG. After playing Master Duel, so it'd be cool to like get to go back. Oh, they're making me go first? Oh no, that's not good. Can you Tempai combo in a minute? I guess we're gonna find out. We probably shouldn't have. Yeah, I was about to say we probably should not have just played into this. Should have just like held these hand traps. It's always the Vtuber deck, yeah. I mean, by the time I got it finished in the TCG, oh, they're just on Sky Striker. All right, well, we have to stop that. So this gets them a free special summon. Okay. Okay, draw 2. Well, I got all the cards you need for the deck. Okay, well, like I said, we'll do Friday. Take 500. To damage counters the card battles, you can send one kind. All right. We can't imperm this because because he's just gonna go Shizuku to add back at the end step, so we're gonna imperm the Shizuku here, and hopefully, oh, they'll go Kagari. Okay. All right. Now we have. Okay. I mean, they can't activate that this turn. He's under droll, so that's fine. Draw. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, I think we just lose now. GG's. Waggle, waggle. Yeah, the new live twin stuff looks crazy, looks super fun. You get to play just like live twin Fiendsmith with it. I wish is everyone just playing Sky Strikers in this format? Somehow everyone just has like 50 URs. Okay, well, we could definitely board break with this. Oh no, they're on Millennial. Okay. All right. Well. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're out of here. I'm not playing against Floodgate Millennia. Just open defissure. Cool. Cool. All right, this hand's sweet. All right, do you have the Ash? Yeah. All right, we're down 1 Ash. Do you have the Ghost Ogre? No? All right, we're so back, baby. We're so back. We had to grab Kiss a Kill here because if they imperm or effect Veiler this Kiss a Kill, we have the Lila at least. Okay, it doesn't look like they have that. And special summon here. Now we'll make the Linkaribo here. Just in case they have imperm. We get to set Droplet, we get to set imperm. Yeah, somehow the Exodia players always have dimensional fissure or whatever it's called. All right, draw a card. Woo! Okay, there's a monster to send with. deep in the depths of it's over. We're so back. Yep. All right, there we go. 20 seconds still left on the clock. Okay, not bad. Not bad. We could have sped it up a little bit more. Could have gone a little bit faster. Gotta beat 5 cards in hand. Oh fuck! All right, hey, nice. Take 200. Do we care about this adding? Welcome home, Meowster. Woo woo. Who was that? Who dared? Who did that? Yo, Moog, thank you for the resubscription. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Subscribe for 2 months. We're just gonna imperm because I can't think right now. I was not paying attention to the clock. All right, they're dropletting their own Keshtir Fenrir, dumping Luri. You know what's funny? Let's droplet our. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I'm so stupid. No, I messed up. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we can chain. That's what I was gonna do. All right, we're still back. That's what I was planning on. Fuck! No, I'm running out of time. I should have looked at chat. Why did I read chat? No, please, not like this. All right, toggle off. Toggle on. What are we toggling? What are you gonna toggle on me? What are we toggling? All right, you're getting rid of that. Okay. I would like to draw my card at least. Let me draw my card. Okay, you don't get that. Do I get a chain? All right, toggle off. All right. No, I toggled off! All right, everything's toggled off. Please. Oh, we got a droll. Nice. I toggled off. Okay. What do you mean? It was toggled off! Why did it pop up? I toggled off! Oh, we were winning that. I toggled off. No. Is that's not a mandatory? Oh. I just needed 1 more second. Oh. Damn it. I blame you, chat. I shouldn't have looked at chat. But again, thank you, Moog, for resubscribing. Appreciate it. Welcome back. 2 months. Happy 2 months. Oh man. I hate this event, chat. I hate this event so much. It's what my main complaint with MASTERDUEL right now is like I wish they fixed the time clock. I give us 30 more seconds. Hell, 15 more seconds in like normal duels. Because I keep going to time against like Memento or like doing White Force combos because you actually have to think. Oh, this is not good. All right, well. Time to play. Do they have the Ash Blossom? They do not have the Ash Blossom. We're so back. Let's get Lila here. I would like to draw a card. Lila. Do they have the Impermer Effect Veiler? They do! Fuck! We lose! Oh, what? They're playing evenly matched? Okay. That's fine. Cool. Sick deck about it. Nice. Come on. Kiss the kill off the top. Punish this man. Punish this man. Fuck! That's the wrong kiss the kill. We'll set so we don't die. Come on, we just need one engine card. One engine card right here, baby. Firewall dragon. Okay. Yeah, make Link Garibo. Special summons a firewall dragon. Gonna ash that. Oh, math mechs. Boo. Boo. Splash Mage. Sigma is the one that if you control... see, if you control no monsters in the extra monster zone, okay. Alright, we are going to pitch this. Pitch the brick. Get dropleted. Yeah, I don't know how they math mech combo in a minute, but they're not getting it. I should have probably let them combo, I'll be honest. Shit. Well, if it isn't the own consequences of my own actions. What do we have here? That's 2 effect monsters. Yeah, I can't get over 1,000. 2 level. I need 2 level 2s. Yeah, we'll go in step. All right, can they math mech combo in under a minute? I mean, you get 30 seconds back each pass, so I think, like, he should have time, right? We have Droll, though. Open to diameter. Gets Firewall Dragon back. Damn, we should have... Oh, we could do that multiple times? Oh, I thought that was just, like, on summon. That's my bad. Yeah, we definitely should have, Yeah, quickly just make the rank 3. Link decoder. Recently banned link decoder. Oh, he's DCing. He's flicking his toggle. He's flicking his Wi-Fi toggle. Hold on. Come on, time him out. Win con located. No. It's been over a minute. It's been way past a minute. Come on. How is he still comboing? It's been past a minute. He's just gonna make access code talker and kill me, right? Come on, rats, chew their cables. Yeah, there's access code talker. Sick. All right, it all comes down to this. We got one draw, and if that's not an imperm, we might have a chance. How do you have this much time? So one pass. All right, sweet. If any of the, come on. Live twin off the top. Fuck! All right, GG's. Ah, come on. I refuse to believe he had that much time. I refuse to believe it. Oh shit, Nightbot works now. Yee-hee, yippee. I think Nightbot works for YouTube now. Oh, yep, it's so over. It's we've never been so back, we've never been so over. Oh yes, we're so back. Never mind, we're so back. Draw phase. Do you have the Ash Blossom? No. All right, we're so back. Oh fuck! What the? Oh no! No! Not like this. Not like this. All right. Secret password. This is a coin flip deck. We're gonna add home here. Science Snatch. It's so over. It's so over. Hold on. We can cook a little bit. Let's get Lila here. Let's go summon Kiss a Kill. Ring of Destruction. That's fine. We can still play through that. I wouldn't, so he gets to inflict. Okay, it's just a burn deck. Okay. Well, the good thing is, woohoo! Low rolled. The good thing is we gain life from this, so like we're not out of this yet. Like once we start getting our live twins on the board, we start gaining life. Do this. Hey, thanks. Yo, Silver Phantom, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Get me outing. Oh, crap! I can't look at this. No, the distractions, the chat distractions. It's coming back to haunt me. Yeah. So we could have. We were going to make the. We're gonna make the Lingaribo there to shut off the rest of his traps, or shut off one more trap. All right, what's our? Oh, and we get nothing. It's like playing all locals all over again. Win an entire tournament, get nothing from 4 prize packs. Let's go. Melodious Illusion is interesting. Target one Melodious monster you control this turn. That face-up monster you control is unaffected by opponent's spells and traps. It can make a attack a sec. Oh, okay. Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction. More Marshmallow. I can't believe they made like a secret pack of the bad Yugi cards, the bad gold sarcophagus cards. Priceless behavior. Let's go. Hey, listen, I deserve that laughing puffin, sir. That laughing puffin's gonna carry me to the next YCS. Laughing puffin control. You heard it here, folks. Buy my laughing puffin combo spreadsheet. Sign up for my masterclass. Only $20 a month, and you too can learn how to combo with laughing puffin control. All right, what are we doing today? Play ladder today? Play some ladder today? Is there anything in this shop that's like we want? Still Primite cards. I still need to get the Dominuses. I've completely given up on opening Blue Eyes packs though. I've completely given up on this. This is I've pulled like maybe oh, there we go. Here we go. I pulled like maybe 30 packs from the set, at least 30 to 40 packs from the set, and I still have not gotten a single Maiden of White or a single 7th Tachyon. Gotten 18 Spirits Eyes of Blue, like 20 Indigo Silver Eyes Dragons. Just the most disgusting numbers of rares in this set, but no, nothing that I actually need. When are we getting the not Sci-Fame Primite? That actually, I really hate the Sci-Fame deck so much. Or not Sci-Fame, but it's the Primite deck so much. When are we getting the next because we really need Fiendsmith Lacrima or whatever. Lacrima, the Crimson Blood tier thing. When are we getting that? Only had gems to pull for the part myself, even that I had to craft the dreaded barrel. I want my Mermal shit. Yeah, like I mean, they gave us mementos finally, but like we still need Lacrima so Fiendsmith can actually be like playable in a good engine. I could play. I would like the new Live Twin stuff early, if I had a like. I don't know what a wish list. The new Live Twin stuff would be great, or they could do what they did with the Azamina stuff and just release the new White Forest stuff like a week after it releases in TCG for some reason. I forgot they did that. Because boy, let me tell you, am I tired of playing like Toy White Forest or Fiendsmith White Forest. It's not good. It's not good right now. And then you have White Forest Toy Fiendsmith, which just throws handfists both of the engines together because why not? We're gonna combo. Didn't someone add Puffin into the Flu deck? Honestly, I haven't seen like too many like tech card choices in a while in the TCG. Like, I always thought Click and Echo, the little 2-star dolphin, was gonna like bring back sprites, like runic sprites or something, and no one ever did it. All right, mini game. Do you have the Ash Blossom? You legally have to tell me if you have the Ash Blossom. Are you a cop? He doesn't have the Ash Blossom. Woohoo! Master Duel. Master Duel Gaming. Now let me draw Tales of the White Forest or a toy box off this top here. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, they're playing Blue Eyes. Yay. All right, they're giving me draws at least. Oh, there's a toy soldier. Okay, that gets us there a little bit. At least makes them think. Yep. Kind of glad I managed to finish building Memento and Centurion deck. Hell yeah. Memento looks fun. It's just Memento seems very hard to try and do in under 300 seconds. I don't know the combos for Memento, and it's a very, very intricate deck. Do you have another level 1 light tuner? Okay, no. They don't have Maiden, unless they just are waiting on Maiden. Okay, nope, they're just gonna summon a Blue Eyes. All right, so we have Jet in the grave, Blue Eyes on the field. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's the Ash Blossom. All right, come on. Activate wishes. Activate wishes. I know you have it. Oh, they're doing the Buster Lock? Oh my god. I'm just going to add a... All right, we want to stop this, right? We want to keep them from getting the trap as much as possible. Oh, he had cross out. Okay. All right, so we're gonna get locked. So we need to draw talents. Go on, we need to just draw talents here. Oh, there's a second called by. All right, there's his Buster Lock trap. Come on, civil spoils. No! Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right, send one. All right, hold on. What does this do? Okay, discard one. Okay, you can banish this card from your fusion summon by banishing on it from your graveyard. Okay, that's fine. So we just call by the Buster. All right. There we go. So we banish the Buster Dragon, or we banish the Buster Blader. Max C, that's cute. This does mean he gets Jet though, which is a little bit annoying. We'll have to fight through, or we'll just have to like send the spirit somehow. We got really lucky drawing the second cold buy. What else can we fuse here? Oh yeah, all right, so that just fizzles, and then this does... All right, this gives him the Buster Dragon. All right, sweet. We have... Oh, that actually still kind of cucks me a little bit. That shuts off my tails, so we have to be careful about that. All right, we'll go Toy Box. Activate Toy Box. Set. Set. So we just have to beat the one Omni Negate here. We can flip all these down though too. That's the other thing. Let's go. Activate LZ. Pitch Soldier. I mean, we're just that good. We're just that sick with it. All right, we'll grab Sylvie here. Toy Soldier effect. If he wants to negate this. All right, yep. That's fine. And then tag out. All right. Honestly, I kind of want to run the Subversion, Sinful Spoil Subversion in my main deck, just as a card to get off a DFL star, to just like get rid of an Omni Negate or force out an Omni. Oh, that's not the card that I was thinking you were gonna do. Okay. All right. I mean, that's perfectly fine with me. All right, 28 defense and 3k defense. Summon, summon. We will get Deception on the field. All right, normal summon Sylvie. We will grab Woes here. Let's book these. Probably should have grabbed Tails now that I think about it, but it is what it is. Flip over Deception. What do you still have? Get LZ Azamina. The Nibiru? Alright, well. It's got to activate it here. There's nothing in the grave, is there? Oh, you can banish this. Cards you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Okay. It's that that's triggering. It's whatever. We'll get rid of it. We will make We messed up our combo a little bit, but we'll still get there. Let's get back Deception. No, they've already activated their one cross out this turn. Let's get back Hollowed Azamina. Actually, let's get back Called By. That's kind of funny. We'll add Wanted. Go Hollowed Azamina, shuffle back the LZ. All right, 28 3K. Hollowed. Chain Wanted. I forgot we were on 3 Diabell Star. For a second I was like, wait, that's my only copy of Diabell Star. Yeah, let's just get back and get Solar Stitch in here. We get to send this. Now we will go Sylvie, shuffle back Silvera. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. Whoops. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters at this point. Make Chaos Angel. Activate Toy Tank. Let's get back our Soul Air Stitchian. Ah. GG's. What do you have? It's just the trap in the grave, right? Yeah, take 54. Hey, let's go. Oh no, but they told me Blue Eyes Primite's the best deck in the format. Oh. Everyone on Twitter says Blue Eyes Primite's the best deck. The Master Duel's healthy right now because Blue Eyes is best deck. Oh, I know it's not even Blue Eyes Primite, it's Blue Eyes Buster. Well, that's right. Yeah, double Call By, just absolute cooked up. What gets you is the third Called By. See, that's where they went wrong. They bought a $250 spreadsheet for Blue Eyes. They should have bought my much more affordable $200 spreadsheet for White Forest. That's where they fucked up. I do really okay, this hand's pogged. I do really like in this game that you can recycle, or with this deck, you can recycle Called by the Graves. Well, that's unfortunate. I think we just lose here. Try to think. Oh, we're gonna have to give him draws. We go this, add Sylvie, so he gets 1 draw. Don't think we activate Toy Tank actually. Normal summon Sylvie. Set woes. All right. Okay. The old Maxi mini game. Oh, Fire Kings. Okay. Let's see here. You can destroy one other fire face-up monster. All right, we're gonna Maxi actually here. We might get more draws out of this. Because if he pops his pawn, oh, he pops the other one. Okay, I was about to say if he pops his Ponix, then ooh. Yeah, we'll continue our main phase. We'll set this. And we will pass. All right, so he gets the ad here. That's fine. Trying to think. So we don't have a spell of trap in hand is the problem. To go if we go into the 8. I really don't want to have to. I don't really want to pitch the Sinful Spoil Slumber. Oh, we'll get a spell trap actually. I take that back. Let's do this now. See if they have Ash Blossom, because if they have Ash Blossom, we're just dead regardless. Summon Elzet. Special summon the 8. And we're gonna do this in defense, because if I destroy their monsters with battle, then it hurts. There we go. Then it triggers their shit. So we'll get to add a Simple Spoils here. They get Ponix, figured. We'll add. We'll just add some of the White Forest here. So we have a card to discard. In your hand or face up on the field, and if you do, add 1 Winged Beast more. So he just pops the Ponix in hand. So I think I have to wait. I think I have to wait here. Oh no, he pops the Kieran. Destroy 1 card on the field. All right, we're gonna chain to that. Send the Sinful Spoils. Garunix. What does this do? If a monster that was originally fire is destroyed by card running, special summon this card. That's fine. Honestly, okay, because he's gonna get the pop before I get the Silvera. So let's do this. Let's see if he reads Resilia here. Oh yeah, he did read. Okay. that's unfortunate. Don't think I can win this, I'll be honest. We'll see. Like, he just has so much advantage now. He gets back to Kieran, it's fine. Yeah, we couldn't go Silvera there. The one time where they actually put it on the reading glasses, yeah. We couldn't go Silvera there because we wouldn't have gotten the effect to book before he popped it. Yeah, he just has all the Fire King names now. Oh, there's the Skyburn. Oh, he had the island in hand too, or the sanctuary. Yeah, he just had everything plus Maxi. Oh, Maxi minigame, no. Oh, I got cooked by Maxi. Yeah, now he can just go Nightmare Phoenix. Oh, and into Promethean Princess. Oh, he had an Imperm as well. Jesus. Which one is this? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, what? Oh, he's playing. Oh, he had OSS too? Okay. All right. Cool about it. He's playing Snake Eyes Fire King? Okay. Man opened OSS. Man opened OSS, Imperm, the Garunix, the Kieran, and Maxi. That's a crazy hand. We were not going to win that one. Man had the mandate of heaven. Okay, no Maxi, please. I would be super poggers if you didn't Maxi here. I would very much like it if you did not Maxi your Molcharming me, sir. I'm gonna pitch this effect failure and we're gonna be cool, right? We're gonna be cool about this? Woohoo! All right, I'm gonna activate this Hollowed Azamina, and we're gonna be cool about this, right? We're gonna be super chill. Fuck! Do we give him one draw for an Omni? I think we still give him one draw for an Omni. That's normal summon Sylvie here. Oh, he didn't have anything else. The problem is I don't have woes. So we have to grab Tails here. I really would like woes actually to make book. Thinking here, hold on. We gotta think, we gotta bit think here. It's either Tails or woes. Tails, we get to go LZ, we get some semblance of combo. Actually, let's do Tails. You have Droll as well, did it just not matter? Okay. Go Tails here. Add LZ. Okay, he has something else. Well, we're just gonna do this now. He's just gonna get the one draw now. Let's go get 2 draws off this, so he'll replace a card and then go +1 with it. This is a little annoying. But I think this is like the bare minimum that I can do. All right. We have action in here. Like we have stuff that we can do. We have plays. This is where they go like draw phase Maxi on their own turn, or Fuwalos on their own turn, because I'm going to be special summoning. Woohoo! I don't know what that meant. What? Could they not beat one Omni? Hello? Oh, they're playing Ancient Gears. Okay. What? What could they have possibly opened that they... I mean, Ancient Gears is a hard-going second deck. What could have they opened that they didn't? I mean, they had to have had Droll. Excuse me. They had to have had Droll or Veiler in their hand that they drew into for sure. Because it kept lighting up on their screen whenever I added cards. Like what? What could they have possibly had? Maybe they just like opened like all of these. I mean, yeah, maybe they just opened like Fortresses and Gear Town and Droplets. Well, no, because Droplet you could have still even had action. 2 Droll, 3 Fuwas, probably. Probably something like that. I don't know. Ancient Gears is a sweet deck. Like it's a more, oh, that's sad. It's a more like ethical Tempai, like a more interesting version of Tempai. You just hard go second and like OTK your opponent. All right, we opened Droll, not anything else. His hand needs a White Force name desperately. Oh, did you just activate Primite Lordly Load as your first ad? Let's go! Please don't have, please no cross out or call by. Please no cross out or call by. Please no cross out or call by. Woohoo! All right, they set Drill Beam. That's fine. Like, they can't add the field spell. They can't, so they don't get the double the normal summon. We just had to beat a Drill Beam. I've seen other VTuber playing Ancient Gear and just went ham on it. Yeah, Ancient Gear is a lot of fun. Okay, you get to special summon from your deck Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's cool. That's neat. Yep. Do you already have the whatchamacallit in hand? The Majesty too? Oh, we're just making seals. We're just making seals. Okay. All right, we need a White Force name desperately in this hand, or we cannot play the game. Come on. There's 10 of them in here. White Forest name or Diabell Star. There's 10 of them in here. It's not Jover. They have a drill beam set. So they might have a Blue Eyes in hand, I would assume. Or another like Lordly Load or something. Oh, they didn't say anything else, so I mean, hopefully. Oh, well. Doesn't look like we get to play the game regardless. Yay! Cross out, declare, Maxi. All right, GG's. I love not getting to play the game. Where are all my White Forest names? Where's my 3 Diabell Star, my 4 copies of Diabell Star in here? Yeah, his drill beam wasn't even on either. That's the other crazy thing. I still have this theory. That Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, like Konami, anytime you play against a nostalgia deck like Blue Eyes, like Dark Magician, or Exodia, or any of those like shit decks, Konami just gives you the worst hand imaginable to play with. Gives you the most brickiest hand imaginable, so that Blue Eyes and Dark Magician can actually win games. Yeah, it's the heart of the cards algorithm. Anytime you play against an anime deck, you have the worst opening hand. All right, well, this hand technically plays. We'll set. Activate. Send tank. Please don't imperm this. Chainlink 1. Chainlink 2. Woohoo! They had nothing! Alright, we get to play the game. How do we get ourselves out of this though? We definitely grabbed Deception. Deception is definitely sending this Veiler here. Oh, they had Ash Blossom the whole time! No, we lose! Sedge. Alright. And make SP Little Knight, Max C. Let's see here. I could make, oh, hold on. Oh, I know I can't even do that. Shit. I was about to say I should have sent Droll, I think. I should have sent Droll, because what I could have done then is I could have normal summoned Effect Veiler, made the level 8 Synchro. I should have sent Droll. Is there anything else that I want to try and do here? I don't think there is, right? You could do this, We could actually, hold on, he's cooking a little bit. This is the jankiest line in the world. Hold on. Wait for it. Contact fusion to Rozo. Boom! 2 level 4s on the field. Let's go. Ethically sourced Diabell. Let's go. Pass. All right, we got a book and a dream. We got a Book of Eclipse and a dream. Oh, I meant to toggle on there. I'm stupid. have a Book of Eclipse and a Dream. And this Max C that's stuck in my hand because I accidentally toggled off. Opponent didn't know he was playing against the Master White Forest player right there. Bow, 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 bow. Bam, bam, bam. Man, imagine if that was Toy Soldier that we sent instead of Toy Tank. How, like, better off we would be right now. Bam, bam, bam. Woo! Let's go! Oh, we love to see it. We love to see it. All right, come on, punish this man. Punish this man. Something off the top. Fuck, that's not good enough. All right. He's probably gonna imperm this, right? If he said it in the same column, he's probably imperming this. Tribute. Like, you just imperm this. Okay, let's go. Get hollowed. Do you have a droll? No droll. If he activates in response, we can send the hollowed in response here. What's he thinking about? What you thinking about, opponent? We're gonna get Yugioh so we can actually combo a little bit. So we actually have plays. It's a little greedy, but it's the only thing we can do. Okay, nothing on the ad. We'll get wanted. Activate hallowed effect. Shuffle back to Yugioh. Ba 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 ba. Centurion. All right, what does this do? Target one monster on the field, banish it, and if you do during the standby phase of the next turn, special summon that banished monster to its owner's field. Okay. Did we just let that happen? I don't even think we really want the wanted, do we? Or we go wanted. No, I think we actually chain a response. Send. Yes, wanted because it. Let's get this here. Hollow doesn't add back, but now we get to go wanted, banish, add back, draw a card. Oh my god, how is he so sick with it? How is he so nice with it? We are out of spells though, so let's get Da, 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 da. If we get a level 10, we can go Chaos Angel. Or if we get level 2, we can go Chaos Angel. And not having one spell is kind of throwing me off here. Let's just get Sylvie so we'll just get woes off of Sylvie. Potential nib. I'm not worried about nib. There we go. I think this is fine. 20, 0 defense. Oh, Yang Zing. Okay. All right. Well, this is going to be very annoying. Sure. How is this deck? How is this deck working for you? I can only get synchro out. You only get synchro out. I mean, synchros are fine. Like the synchros are good. I don't play the Fiendsmith right now because really the Fiendsmith is just kind of bad with. The Fiendsmith is just really bad without having access to Lacrima. We don't have enough like fiends that we want. We can't chain the like Fiendsmith stuff consistently. All right, yeah, get out of here. So we're just playing like White Forest Azumina with Toy Box because I mean you can just run 3 Diabell Star starters into Toy Soldier, a Toy Tank off your Toy Box, and go full combo there. Have access to searching your Sylvie or your Rusia. If I get enough points, I'll put jail bars. Okay, that's don't be weird. I shouldn't have read that. All right. And it's also the most consistent you can play like White Forest at right now, like 40 card. Like we're only running 40 cards. Meanwhile, if you were to like play Fiendsmith engine right now, you would honestly, you would still have. Yippee. Thank you, Kiryu. I appreciate it. Had to. I paying dearly for my crimes, my war crimes. Jiva Convention, from the Jiva Convention. Why do you all just want to attack me? What? All right, let's go. Okay, chat. All right. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this. That's 3 messages in a row. That's 3 messages in a row. What? Why do y'all want to 1, jail me, 2, jail me, and 3, cut my tail? What is this kind of like affectionate bullying that I am misunderstanding here? Why is it just abuse? Why do y'all just want to murder me? Why do you want to murder your streamer, huh? I need to know. Thank you for the pets. All right, that's much. See, that's much better. See, that's much better. Like, look. Nebulous is just joined the channel, just joined the chat, has just become a catter today, and they already know what to do. They already know how to treat me correctly. Thank you. Everyone follow V's example. To be fair, cutting the tail could be from playing Dark Souls too much. What am I, a monster hunter? What am I, a monster hunter hunt? Am I a monster hunt? You're cutting off my tail for resources? What kind of armor would my tail make? That's a good question, actually. I need to play Monster Hunter Wilds. I wonder what kind of armor my tail would make. Ha. Yeah, there we go. Plague, you know better. Oh my, that is floofy. It is. It is a big floofy tail. We are a big floofy boy. We cause allergies in this household. Twitch chat is playing good cop, bad cop. True. It's the like stick and carrot or whatever. The rod and the carrot analogy. Gotta give me a little bit of praise, give me a little bit of love, and then just like jail me and abuse me. Moon deity Kevlar. I would put you in frozen animation. What? Also, Vide, that I was about to type in Discord, but that sketch looks fucking amazing. Holy shit, that looks so sick. When I get spare money, when I get spare income, I will gladly send you some money so I could use that for a for like a thumbnail, like post that as a PNG on a thumbnail, if it's okay with you, because that looks sick as fuck. I don't know if you want me to show, the stream it or not, but I'll love it. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. I'm excited for Friday though. I'm excited for Chat Duels Friday. I can show? Okay, hell yeah. Hell yeah, look at this shit. Look at this shit. I say shit endearingly, not like actual, not like actual shit. No, it's amazing. It's sick as fuck. Hold on. Open link. Not dox myself. 1 second. Boop. How do I do this? Oh. Hold on. It's being weird. There we go. Boom. Boom. And zoom in. Enhance. Enhance. Yeah, look how cool this is. It's already sick as hell. I'm so cool looking. I look like a villain. I look like a badass. That's me at locals. It's me, POV, you're a 6-year-old at locals, and I just opened full White Force combo against you. I just opened full White Force combo against you in your Blue Eyes structure deck. The card in hand L's, by the way, hell yeah. Love that. Now I'm curious how many microvolts of static energy can be generated from rubbing your rubbing balloon on it. That could be its own card sleeves, not gonna lie. So I was thinking, well, first of all, I wouldn't be able to do it with this without like Vi's permission and without like giving a cut, since it is like selling their art for it. But I do have my very own field center that was custom made for me as a Valentine's present, using art that my partner made for me. POV, you're playtesting against Plague, and he goes, I have a response. Oh, you added a card from deck to hand? Oh, what a coincidence. But so they made this art for me, and it's really sick, and I use it as my field center for Yugioh all the time. But I was contemplating, if we ever hit it big, or like get to a point where we could sell merch, or people are like interested in your favorite deity, your Neko merch, then I would probably start with like selling like a field center or something super small, like a field center or a keychain. I think would be great. We'll work our way up to body pillow or the booba mouse pad. In your standby phase, I activate Dimension Shifter. I cry. I instantly scoop. I'm so glad Dimension Shifter's at 1. TCG is in such a nice place right now. I'm so glad Dimension Shifter's at 1. A little sad about losing cross-out designator. If you could do it on eBay when you do the keychain, it would be like through like a direct site. We would get our own little like merch site going. Probably be like just like a little Patreon or something like that. No buy-e sites. What are buy-e sites? I mean, I'm not like doing like I'm not partnering with like Uwu Market or whatever or anything like that. Like I'm not that small. It'd be like an independent. Main phase 1 response, battle phase response, end of battle phase. God, I am not gonna lie, I am terrified of evenly matched right now. So I want to figure out a way. I'll play a couple more games. We'll see. We'll get to plat 3. Try and get to plat 3. And then we'll take like a little break ski. Because I want to talk about like the YCS, Y-Force playing. Almost got to top 32. They almost made top cut. Oh, well, this hand is all right. This hand's not great, as the kids say. Oh, no. Okay. Well, that's not good. I can't beat this, right? Like, there's no way I beat this. Make Phantom of Yugioh here. Like, cause they just go like full Fiendsmith combo off of this too now. Like, the only thing I can think of is stopping this here and then forcing them to go either Fiendsmith combo with these two monsters, or because we know Samsara Lotus is in hand, so he doesn't have an extra normal. He's already popped 2 Yubel monsters. All right, okay, we have a chance. We have a chance. I hope a dream here. We're gonna go Toy Box. We're gonna activate Toy Box. We're gonna set. And we're gonna set. We're gonna special summon Adia Bellstar, the Black Witch, by sending Toy Soldier. We're gonna go Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. We're gonna go. Man, I wish I could activate this Morian right now. See, this is where Subversion would actually... I think I'm actually going to play Subversion over this Morian, potentially. This would be where Subversion would be so good. All right. Because you literally just set Subversion here. Subversion push this back to the back, this Yubel to the back row, and they can't do anything about it. And then we just kill them. Yeah, let's try that. Because we're not playing... Normally this Morian was here because we were playing the Moa Regina. Let's do that. I like that a lot better. Now this does make us worse to like getting drolled, but this does ensure that we get to combo. Like going second. This does give us a better going second card to search. We'll see how many times it comes up. Can you explain why the White Force players played the Link 1? The Artemis? Let's see here. This card? Oh, hell yeah. That's what I love to see. All right. I will talk about it after this game. Oh, this hand's golden. Okay, and we have the call by for anything, like any shenanigans. Let's go. 41 deck size. Yeah. Hey, listen, this is the most this is the lowest we could get it down to, like making it the most consistent we could possibly get. All right, flip over that imperm. Let's see it. Bestial Magnemite. Okay. All right, that's pretty good. Synchro Zone. All right, so we're just playing. Is this just Tempai? Stun? Why would you go first then? All right, well, I'm gonna set Deception. Man does realize I'm a synchro deck, right? Activate Deception. Go Deception. We're gonna tribute this. Tribute this Droll. Because we're just gonna kill him this turn. Ghost Ogre. All right. Well, we have to. Yeah, they're absolutely Tempai. All right. Well, if they have Max C, they have Max C. Let's do. Let's get move so y'all go here. We're gonna send this. I'm gonna keep this Subversion because I want to push his Bestial back. Like you're just dead, my guy. Fortunately, we didn't have access to the toy box here, but we're gonna get rid of this in a heartbeat. Pitch this Tails. Add Azaelzet here. Yeah, Azaelzet's fine. Tails. Let's read this. If a non-tuner synchro is sent to the graveyard, you can target one of those one of those monsters. Special summon it and treat it as a tuner. During your opponent's main phase, you can send this card face up to the card immediately. Synchro summon using monster. Okay, but he can't do it because he's got face down monsters. That's fine. Now this thing is not seeing the light of day. Chainlink 1, Elzet Azamina, Chainlink 2, Diabel. Add back hollowed. Oh yeah. we were going to fusion summon there 3 times. He was not making it out. All right. Okay. Sorry about that, Lily. Okay. So why are in terms of Master Duel or in terms of the TCG? Oh, what are they? Oh, they were White Force too? What the fuck? Okay. Sure. All right. Let's see here. In terms of Master Duel, why they do it is a couple of reasons. One, that's fine. I'm learning White Force with your videos. So we don't really play this now in the TCG in the card game. Yeah, we'll look over their deck in a second. I owe Lily this explanation first. So in the TCG, we don't really play this now. It's kind of outdated because of Chorozo, and also now White Force is so consistent that we don't need this level 1. But what this serves here in this deck or in Master Duel is in games where we open Dia Bellstar, and let's say like Dia Bellstar and just a ton of hand traps, for example. And we don't have access to our White Force combo. You can go normal summon one of these like hand traps, your Effect Veiler or your Jolin Lockbird, if you absolutely have to. And then you can link it off because these hand traps are level 1 link monsters, or these are level 1 spellcaster monsters. They're level 4 or less. You can link them off into Artemis. Then you can use the Artemis and the Dia Bellstar to contact fuse into your Magistus Chorozo. Because the Chorozo requires one monster from the extra deck, whether it's Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link, plus 1 spellcaster monster. So it really, this card just fixes your hands so that you don't brick. And then in like hands where you have 0 plays whatsoever, or like your LZ gets stopped, or like all of your, you just get hand trapped to oblivion and you have no real plays. You can link off one of your White Force starters, because they're all level 4 or lower, into Artemis, and then use your other body on the field to make an SP Little Knight, and you get a banish out of it when it's summoned. So you at least have like one form of interaction. But that's really it. Like it is just there as a way to continue your combos to unbrick your hands. It actually did come up a couple of games ago. Let's see if I can find that game here. Match history. Was it this one? Oh, they were Sword Soul. What the fuck is this? There's Sword Soul Centurion? Where did they get the... Oh, with like 2 Yangzing monsters? What the... I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, it was this hand. Appreciate everyone hanging out. It's fine. I'm learning the White Force in combo in your videos. All right, so yeah, see this hand. Pause. So this hand is fucking awful. This hand is super bad. We opened 3 hand traps plus Toy Tank, which doesn't really do anything when it's sent. It's just a level 4 body, plus the Dia Bellstar. So we have, the only way we have access to combo in this deck is if we resolve the Dia Bellstar effect. So we send the Toy Tank with the Dia Bellstar. That's going to set our Sinful Spoils, but we can chain block it with Toy Tank being special summoned. All right. So we go Deception here to continue our combo, because what we could do here is, if this resolves, if we're able to get our Hallowed Azamina here, we, by tributing one of our mini hand traps in our hand, like the most useless one, you get Hallowed Azamina, Hallowed Azamina summons Murasil Yugioh, and then Murasil Yugioh will add an Azamina card or Sinful Spoils card from deck to your hand. So Murasil Yugioh. Is there a way to check? What's the check deck button in this? Can you check deck in the replay? You cannot. Okay. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've played Master Duel. I know you can do, there is like a check deck option. So you would get Hallowed Azamina off of this by tributing one of these hand traps. Hallowed Azamina summons Murasil Yugioh, and then Murasil Yugioh adds you your LZ Azamina of the White Forest because it is considered an Azamina card. From there, you contact fuse the Diabellstar and the Murasil Yugioh into Chorozo because Chorozo is a level 4 spellcaster tuner, and you special summon your Azamina LZ of the Azamina LZ and make your Resilia, and then you have full White Forest combo from there. So that's how you unbrick this hand normally. So the opponent here, we tribute our effect failure. The opponent Ash Blossoms our search here, so we have no access to Hallowed Azamina, so we can't go that line. So normally, normally because of this hand would be absolutely dead. Like we would have no other plays. We'd just be ending on these 3 cards and a Maxi in hand. But because we have this Droll in our hand, we can normal summon the Droll, link it off into Artemis the Moon Maiden. Now contact fuse those 2 off. Why is it going so fast? Into Chorozo. Can I slow down the speed? Audience replays. Is there like a replay speed? Alright. We contact fuse the Chorozo. Or we contact fuse the Diabellstar and the Artemis, make Chorozo. Then we get to synchro the Chorozo because it's a level 4 tuner and toy tank into Diabell, Queen of the White Forest. So from that horrible hand that had 0 plays whatsoever, that got stopped by 1 Ash Blossom, we were able to at least get out our boss monster, have a spell and trap to send for cost, so we at least have a Book of Eclipse and Maxi in our hand for some form of interaction. So that's why the Artemis is in this deck, and why in earlier iterations of the TCG you played Artemis. Am I based off of Inuyasha? Absolutely. Yeah, when I had this model made, it was based off of my 2 favorite characters in media. Fuck! Don't do that. Wait, why is there 2? What? Why is there double jail? Why can't I thought I was away. I thought I escaped. Hello? I hope that didn't mess up my jail, me messing around with that. Hold on. Hope that didn't mess that up. Well, there's only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. Okay, did not mess up my jail. All right, sweet. All right, wait for that to go away. But yeah, my model is based off of my two favorite like anti-heroes, 2 favorite villains in like media. Sesshomaru from Inuyasha, and my favorite Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy 9 Kuja from Final Fantasy 9, with the like bottoms and the armor leggings and everything. I'm glad you noticed. I'm glad someone else has good taste in like old classic anime. The design is so peak. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I like it a lot. My favorite, hold on. My favorite, we zoom in real fast. Aside from the little danglies here, I really like the little dangly jewelry and the moon phase belt that my model mom added. It was really cool touch of detail. No, I didn't even like, this was their touch. This was their idea. But outside of that, I really like the galaxy. Like, this is my favorite thing. This is what I added, and that's what I wanted. I want like galaxy inside the coat, or like inside the half robe. Not me, absolutely focusing. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I take it back. I take it back. It wasn't supposed to be crotch shot. I was just showing my danglies. I was just showing the danglies. Come on. Come on. It's wholesome. Is that a jar I see? Where's the what? What's going on, Tram? How's it going? The dangly bins, eh? And then I really like the armor, and you could do this. Oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah, feet. We have a foot toggle. The grippers. What did I just come back to? You came back. We're showing off the model. We're showing off the grippers have Sniffa's in the chat. We're showing off the grippers. Listen, we're desperate. We ended that subathon. We're back to being a normal streamer. we gotta get the hype back. Wear socks? No, it's hot outside. I don't want to wear socks. My feet get sweaty. Hell yeah, show them carpet grippers. Now we're getting, it's flip-flops all day. I do really want to get a summer outfit though. I want to get a summer outfit that's just like your typical like middle-aged Jimmy Buffett loving dad. I want like a tropical shirt, tropical Hawaiian shirt, like palm tree hat, sipping a margarita. Like that's gonna be my next outfit we get. Just like a fun summer outfit. Wait. YouTube? What do you mean YouTube? Yeah, YouTube. We're dual streaming. I honestly need to stream more consistently on YouTube too. We only really do it for like the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, but I need to do it for like the other collabs and everything. Go rocket power style for the summer. Yeah, shoobies. Woogity 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 woogity. How do a dual stream? It's a website that you use that you like, it links your streams together and puts you live on both. I'm from the 90s. Inuyasha and Sailor Moon, kind of hard to miss. True. I grew up on Inuyasha, and Tenchi Muyo and Rurouni Kenshin were like my two first animes. Waking up at 4 a.m. to Infinity by Duess blaring on your TV screen. You will destroy me in Master Duel on Friday. I look forward to it. I'm so ready to take on chat Friday. If you haven't seen it already, first of all, how dare you? First of all, if you're not part of the Discord, how dare you? Thanks. Yo, Lily's Dream, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Give me outing, give me outing. If you haven't seen it already, I don't know if that worked on. Oh, it did. Yay! I got Nightbot to finally work on YouTube as well, to the YouTube catters. But I do have a Discord. Join the Discord. Discord's great. Discord's wonderful. We have a lot of people in the Discord. I need more active people in the Discord, and need more chatters, need more catters in the Discord. I want to start doing like movie nights and hangout stuff with the community as well. You're Lily from YouTube. Hello, Lily. I can't believe I wake up early today to see feet. What a wonderful day to start, or wonderful way to start the day. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, also Twitter. I'm gonna post on Twitter later today the stream schedule for this weekend or this week. But Friday, if you're watching for Master Duel, watching for Yu-Gi-Oh, Friday I'm gonna open up a lobby, public lobby. It is your chance to take on this moon deity, this cat boy, in Yu-Gi-Oh. Gotta give me your best shot. We'll play chat all day or all evening in Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'll drink while doing so. I'm so brain rotted that I thought the bot was called Rexterm bot and not Restream bot. Hell yeah. How much did the model cost to make? Altogether it was around like 1,200, I think, at the time for everything. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, VTuber models are very expensive, and honestly, that's kind of like on the cheaper end. Like I really adore and love and appreciate my VTuber mom. It was their birthday recently as well. So here, let me do that right real fast. Like if you want to follow a wonderful artist and their streams as they make other VTuber models, make sure I'm getting this right. 1 second. So I don't remember if they have the underscore. Also, if you do join the Discord, make sure to set your roles so you can actually see the channels, because I have them locked behind so bots don't get in. What are the color roles? It's just whatever your favorite color is, like whatever you want your color in the Discord to be. The more important roles are just like the game roles, like if you want to see Yu-Gi-Oh channels, or if you want to see fighting game channels or random channels, stuff like that. Hold on, grabbing info real fast. Where is it? Oh, I had to take off streamer mode. 1 second. All right, I have to do this a different way. Hold on. I think it's just 1 underscore. I want to make sure though. Yeah. Oh no, they got rid of the underscore. Hell yeah. All right. Mikatama. All right. Quick shout out. This is my model mom. Go toss them a follow. Go toss them some love and support. They've made some beautiful, wonderful models. So you only dual viewers on Fridays. It's not always Fridays. That's just when I scheduled it this week. I do want to do more and stuff, but I want to give plenty of time in advance so people can like plan and be a part of it and stuff. So it's not like spur of the moment. Like I wake up one day and be like, all right, we're dueling viewers. Everyone check in. Everyone play. Everyone take time out of your day now. I kind of low-key want to play Toy Box, even post all in. Is it that even legal? Yeah, you can absolutely still play Toy Box. There is a couple of decks that play Toy Box engine still that do well. I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing the Toy Box engine. I personally don't play it just because I don't think like post all in, one, you need it. Like I think the consistency there is fine. And 2, I'd rather play more hand traps. Like I'd rather be able to interact with my opponent more, because if you do play Toy Box, that's 5 cards that you have to cut out of your main deck for the Toy Box engine. And that means you're losing like main deck Mulcharmy or main deck Fuelos, or you're losing a lot of like main deck interactions that you can use. Granted, you'll get your combo more consistently, but you also won't be able to break your opponent's board. What deck do I use right now? And I am a White Forest player. A White Forest is my favorite deck. If you look !social in the chat in my YouTube, I do upload White Forest TCG videos. This like 2 weeks ago, we won our Fuelos is just Max T Light True. This 2 weeks ago, we won our locals pre-release event. for Alliance Insight, so you can find that deck list on YouTube now. And I am going to be working on tomorrow and Wednesday getting uploaded. We're going to be working on the combo video and guide for White Forest post all in, so y'all can see like what I do and see how it all works and see all the lines.
Walla walla bing bang boom.
All right, Tram has had his morning sugar. Let's go. He is awake now. Any decks or cards that would be banned from viewer dual stream? Absolutely not. It's whatever you want to play. Will I bitch and moan if I get floodgated? Absolutely. Can you send memes in Discord general? There is a channel for memes. There is a meme posting channel underneath the clips and highlights. If you scroll down past the voice channels, we just like to keep everything in their respective channels. That's why there's so many. It's okay, no worries. It's literally like, that's why there's so many like video game channels, is because I feel bad, and I'm the same way when I'm in like someone else's Discord or community Discord, like just getting pinged by like things that I'm not interested in, or getting like, say I'm in there to hang out with friends or whatever, and then getting like every ping in the world for like Doki Doki Literature Club or some random ass game. That was the only thing I could think of at the time that I have no interest in. When I join the Discord, I have to like mute every alert imaginable, or I lose my mind. So that's why just everything's separated. I don't want people to have to be like that as well. Standard or limited? It's gonna be standard. It's gonna be standard. Like, it's just normal Yu-Gi-Oh format. Now, if you specifically want to play like Edison, I do have Edison deck in Master Duel. Like, I have an Edison deck built, so just let me know ahead of time, like before I queue up against you, that you want to like specifically play like an Edison deck or something. I need to restart Discord in 1 second, because I forgot I had to take off the streamer mode, so now it's gonna ping me. Just I appreciate anyone who boasts art. I love and adore and highly respect artists, because I cannot do that shit. I will show you. I will show you my art. We did a I will preface this with, I failed 3rd grade art class. I failed 3rd grade art class as a child. I didn't even know that was humanly possible, but I found a way to do it. We had a drunk art stream as part of the... Yo, Hollowed Wick, thank you for the... Hollow Wicked, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Give me yawning. Hope you enjoy your stay. Where's the art channel? Where's the art channel? Yeah, there we go. Open link. Hold on. Open link. Oh, here, I could have just grabbed it off of Twitter. I'm stupid. That would have been a much easier way of doing this. Let me just grab it off of Twitter real fast. So I respect artists, because we had a drunk, and wait, you could fail in art class? I absolutely did fail 3rd grade art class. That's not a meme. That's not a joke. That happened to me. It was brutal. I did not get to save the Lightning McQueen fish. I am sad. That was probably the best work that night. But as part of my subathon goal rewards, we had a drunk art stream last Friday where I just got plastered beyond belief, and was forced to draw VTubers suggested by the chat. So I present to you my art, my works of art, my masterpieces. This was Kinji. Honestly, this one was the most accurate one. This is based off of his like ugly model. Let me, it's Kinji VTuber. Let me see if I can find the picture of it. So it doesn't look as bad as it could be. Hold on. I gotta find the image. I gotta prove myself right. Oh, that's close enough. All right, yeah, this is his like ugly model, quote unquote ugly model, like his joke me model. So like this resemblance is uncanny. Like we nailed that. Like that one's pretty good. that one was the best. That one... Is that Soul bad guy? Yo, true. Actually real. Hell yeah, Guilty Gear references. We're so back, baby. Pepe's Sag picture compensation. Come on, that looks pretty good, right? That doesn't look bad. Too bad it only gets worse from there. Then we drew, I think the next one is, yeah, Iron Mouse. This one was a work of art. Let me see. Let's see here. Hold on. Iron Mouse. Let me get the reference image. There we go. Yeah, let me pull the reference image up. Open image, a new tab. Boom, boom. Okay. So this is the reference image. Iron Mouse. Yeah. Absolutely perfectly. I think we did well. I think we nailed it. I think we got there. Tungsten Rat, our beloved queen. And then last but not least, Zentreya. Gecko Zen. I don't know what happened here. I'll be honest. Don't say it. Come on, be nice, Tram, be nice. It's not Charmander. That's hair. It got. I was feeling so confident when I actually made the gecko body, and then it just like went all to shit with the hair. Like I lost every bit of that confidence as soon as like I made the hair. So yeah, this is my art skills. This is what I got. And this is why I love and respect artists. All right, we're still a duel away from Plat 3. I promise we take a break after Plat 3. Let's get to Plat 3, and then I want to watch the YCS matches. I want to talk about White Forest a little bit, because we did have a White Forest player make it almost to top 32, almost to top cut. Gecko Furby. True. All right, we opened Maxi. Let's go, gamer. Do you have the Ash Blossom in your draw phase? Ash Blossom called by? No? All right, we're playing the game. Let's go. Got ran over by Rathalos. Blame it on. Is Rathalos in the new, compared to your work, those junk picks are kind of good? No, you can't say that. Your artwork is amazing. Oh, did they rage quit? They rage quit off the Max C? The draw phase Max C? Oh, let's go. they were not seeing the gates of heaven with that hand. That hand was absolutely cracked. That hand was Sylvie. That hand played through every single hand trap known to man, except for Droll. What were they on? I want to know. I want to gloat on what were they on? What were they? What is this? Oh, it's just Centurion combo. Centurion Fiendsmith. Why do they have the Fiendsmith in here? What? What is the purpose of the Fiendsmith cards here? Like, you don't have Desiree. There's no Desiree in this deck. It's just like Centurion. Never punished for Shotgun Maxi. No, not with that hand. I mean, normally I would not Shotgun Maxi, but that hand, like, even if they did nothing that turn, we had like full combo through everything. I'm still confused by why they have Fiendsmith cards in here if they're not like playing the actual Fiendsmith boss monsters. We have Doom Dragon in here for Sengenjin and Golem and Wedju Temple. It's just engine pile. I mean, this engine is actually like really good at making level 8s. You make Doom Dragon. Now you have a free level 8 to go with your level 4s to make your level 12s for Centurion. Like, that's fine. But like, he has a Fiendsmith Engraver here for Fiend and Moon of the Closed Heaven and Requiem here, but no Fiendsmith monster. Like, no like Desiree, no Sequence, no Lacrima, nothing. I don't know the purpose of this. I'm so confused by this. Okay. All right, well, let me... Now that we got to Plat 3... Oh, we have a pack too. We have a little boosty pack. I want to know what the new secret pack is going to be. Now that we have this, let's go to just chatting for a little bit. And then we're at Plat 3. We'll play more ladder later on or throughout the week. We'll climb. I really want to try and hit Master. I was Diamond 2 at the end of last month, and I just honestly forgot to play. I forgot to like finish out and get Master. So we'll try and get Master this month with White Forest. Just to say I did it. But yeah, let me pull up the YCS. YCS Providence. Because I want to talk about some stuff. Also, is the White Forest... I don't think the White Forest player even made a deck profile yet. Yeah, it's all like Mitsurugi, Malice, Mitsurugi Ryzeal. I could probably reverse engineer his deck if I wanted to get like super. He did not play SP. He didn't have SP in his deck. If he didn't have SP in his deck, that's just bad deck building. Because he was on pure. Like, you have to play SP. Like, if you're on pure. All right, well then that's okay. Then I can't really talk about his misplay then, because that's what we're gonna talk about. I was gonna talk about his outs that he could have had. Fake Discord ping re. What happened? Wait, did y'all hear a Discord ping? Gotta go. It's nice chatting with you. It's good chatting with you too. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Yeah, well, like I said, we'll do viewer duels on Friday with Master Duel. We might do more laddering on Thursday. We'll see. Damn, I can't believe he was not playing SP Little Knight. Okay. Well, that makes this a lot worse now knowing. Where did you find out that there's a YouTube where another white players react to the gameplay and analyze the misplay? I think I know who you're talking about. This one? Yeah, I should. The white for this one with Bim Yugioh. Okay. I like this guy. Oh, okay, yeah. First comment. I did not play SP. I played this matchup very poorly. I'm well aware. If I played perfectly game 1, if I played competently game 2, we would have won. Like a matchup knowledge and play part, your videos helped in developing and adapting this deck for the TCG. So thank you. It will be available on Sentinel Yugioh's channel. All right, let's see if he's uploaded it yet. Okay, he has not uploaded it yet. All right. Yeah, I just saw the pin comment. Okay, all right, he's already covered it then. Never mind. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is like he should have made SP, but like if you're playing pure, like you have to play SP in this deck. Like you have to have plays to get your Azamina monsters off the board. And yeah, it looked like he didn't really have matchup knowledge of Fire King, or didn't take the time to read like the Fire King back row, and missed like the quick Xyz effect. That really kind of cooked him. Okay, well, never mind. Well, damn, it actually got covered already. I will say though, I do hate these kind of videos. I'm not gonna lie. Of like, oh, this white force misplay costed this dude top 32, like he could have done this better. When it's just like people who've never gone to like a regionals or gone to like a large event or played in any large events, they just sit and play like they just sit and play like Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega and card simulators, and then try and like act like the authority of being like white forest duelists or white forest players or Yu-Gi-Oh players. Like I will 100% say I'm a fucking idiot and I misplay all the time. When I upload my locals video coming out in a few days, you will see I misplay a lot and mess up some things that I've gone back and thought, oh, I could have done this differently and much more cleaner. But like, yeah, I hate when people do like misplay analysis videos and they have like nothing of note of themselves, if that makes sense. They have no what's someone call it? Credentials. There we go, that's the word, credentials themselves. I am glad that he found the video though and said he clarified that he did not play SP. That makes it make a lot more sense. Credentials is the word. You go to your locals where 16 people and they end up in top 5, 3-1 videos really help. Hell yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. Like I said, tomorrow and Wednesday, I'm not going to be streaming because I'm going to be doing the White Forest, the White Forest deck guide for like the deck list I do play. I promised I would make a combo guide video and like discussion, I guess, about like what all you can do with the deck with the video. Let's see here. 1, didn't know opponent was on. Game 2. 2, game 1, my hand was Ash, Droll, make where to hit with your engine the meta decks. Yo, Virgo, what's going on? How are you? Good meowing gamer. Hope you slept well. Gamer cred is important. It's not like gamer cred. Like, it's not like saying like, oh, you didn't even beat all the Final Fantasies. How do you call yourself a Final Fantasy fan? But like someone who just like sits in their room and is like and plays like solitaire combo lines versus someone who goes like and plays goes to like regionals and like top 32's a regional, or like is actually out there playing like the best competition. Like, who are you gonna listen to? Like, someone who has actual experience or someone who just makes combo videos against an AI? How do I make Saint Azamina against a Mitsurugi guy and he does not target on the field? That's why you don't play Saint Azamina. I like the card. I like the art of Saint Azamina. I like the lore, but Saint Azamina is a bad card. Honestly, like this guy playing Saint Azamina kind of lost in his deck building if he played Saint Azamina over SP Little Knight. Because sometimes you need that banish, you need that removal. The lore, yeah, I mean it's good for like lower deck. Saint Azamina is good. I'll hear no slander. It's a decent card. It just right now it doesn't hit anything. Like it doesn't. It like that's here. It brings me up to a good point. It brings me a good point. Let's look at the top decks and let's look at the top decks, the meta decks right now. The top decks from YCS Providence. She materializes +1 Azamina or nothing, but you still end on that same Azamina without it, though. That's the thing, and you still get to keep a second Sinful Spoils. Like, is it easier to make now because of Diabell Star Vengeance being a Sinful Spoils? Absolutely. But excuse me. But it does not floodgate them like it should. The pure Azamina card, if you're running that, doesn't really do anything against decks. We've already talked about that. All right, let's look top. Let's do just the top 4 decks right now. All right, here's the top 4 decks in the format. We have Ryzil Mitsurugi. So I will pull up also. I don't trust my search engine. Saint Azamina. Let's pull up Saint Azamina. I had to think about that one for a second. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. We'll pull up Saint Azamina. Okay. So let's read Saint Azamina together. So Saint Azamina requires either 2 level 6 or higher monsters, 1 fusion, 1 synchro, or because it's an Azamina card, you get to use 2 Sinful Spoils cards. To make it, because it is a level 10 monster. 10 rounded down is 8, so you'd use two Sinful Spoils. Your opponent cannot target cards in their field, graveyard, or banishment, or this card on the field with card effects. So it protects itself, sort of, kind of. And then your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken, so it can technically OTK if you just like swing a bunch of monsters into your opponent. And if this card was fusion summoned this turn, you can special summon 1 level 9 or lower Azamina monster from your deck or extra deck. You can only use this effect to Saint Azamina once per turn. So it does get you Moa Regina, and Moa Regina can get you Ilisivia or Rusiliago from your deck, or it can just give you your Ilisivia. The issue with that is you're still ending on Ilisivia as part of your like normal combo, so you don't have to use that effect. And Soul doesn't really do anything during your turn, or it's really just removal for your opponent's turn. So the cool thing about this, your opponent cannot target cards in their field, graveyard, or banishment, or this card on the field with card effects. So it can dodge imperm, it can dodge droplet, can't dodge Dark Ruler no more, can't dodge I think Metaltronus targets actually, so it dodges Metaltronus. Let's look at side deck. Does not dodge Harpy's Featherstorm, which Ryzeal decks are playing now because they just make Caster and pass. And then it does not dodge Mitsurugi Great Purification, which is the Omni Negate for Mitsurugi. So all of these cards for Mitsurugi are just Tribute 1, Prayers, Add, Tribute. Like the only thing it stops for Mitsurugi is their ability to recycle these from the graveyard. Which I don't even think these do that. Hold on. Another reptile you control is destroyed by battle or card effect. You can tribute this card instead. If this card is normal summoned or if this card is tributed, you can target one. So it shuts off Mitsurugi, no Mikoto, Kusanagi, because this targets a Mitsurugi card. So it doesn't let them add a Mitsu card back from their hand or graveyard. This does not target. This just adds from deck. And then this just adds from deck. And these two are the better ones too. This is just like the recursion one. Ryzeal does not target anything. The only thing it checks is if there's an Xyz monster in your graveyard or a Ryzeal monster in your graveyard for one of them. I believe it is Node, yeah, Node. It does not stop Node. Because Node Node does not target. Node targets the return effect. You can send one card from your hand or field, then target one Ryzeal monster in your graveyard. Except Node, special summon. So it gets you back your Node. It stops the return effect with Node, but Node is their last add in their combo. So, and by then they already have 4 materials, 4 level 4s on the field. So they're already making Duo Drive into at least 3 mat detonator Ryzeal detonator. So it doesn't really hamper Ryzeal at all. Fiendsmith Ryzeal. It does affect Fiendsmith a little bit more. It's at least better into Fiendsmith because Fiendsmith has to target to equip from the graveyard. So like Fiendsmith Requiem targeting Engraver to equip, or Sequence targeting your Desiree to equip, or your Agnum Day targeting in the graveyard to bring back your Desiree to equip. So it does shut off the equip effects of the Fiendsmith. But again, it does, they still, or the Desiree Send. No, it doesn't. Desiree is if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can shuffle one other Light Fiend monster. Shuffling does not target. And lets you target one card on the field. Yeah, that's the thing, is like you still get all of your shuffle effects. Engraver, Lacrima. Lacrima targets. Well, it does shut off Lacrima target. But again, even then, like it does not stop the Ryzeal package, and Ryzeal just making a 2 or 3 mat detonator in is so hard to fight through for White Forest without just immediately getting Book of Moon out, trying to get Book of Eclipse out. Plus, if they happen to get into cross switch, he looks like he's siding cross, and then cowboy for game, all that fun stuff. Malice. It does shut off Lizardos. It does stop the Lizardos line, and it does stop Splash Mage. Let's see. This just banishes one Malice, banishes, sets one Malice. Does not target. That just draws. During the main phase of the card's you banish one other Malice. Does not target. Wizard Agneister is if you control a Cyberus monster that was special from the extra deck. So it does stop Malice in the Mirror. Yeah, it does stop Malice in the Mirror. But that is their removal spell. Oh, that's their negate. Actually, no, it doesn't. It does not stop Malice, because the only thing... they still even get this, because the only thing that's protected from targeting is Saint Azamina itself. So they just target one of your other monsters with Malice in the Mirror. And then they get the banish. Now they don't get the banish effect of Malice in the Mirror. Does not stop their it stops them from bestialing their own monsters, correct. But they can still bestial your monsters in your graveyard. They can still bestial the fuck out of your White Forest names in the graveyard. Because it only stops them from targeting in their own graveyard. So it does make them have to, like, actually use their materials. Like, it doesn't let them go, like, Cyber's combo and just, like, keep recurring stuff back from the graveyard. Hell yeah, congrats, Tram. I can't wait to play Wilds with y'all, chat. I'm excited for Monster Hunter Wilds. But, I mean, they still can make 3 material. They can still go White Binder. Oh, they wouldn't be able to do White Binder effect, but they can still go Cryptor. And Red Ransom. So it does slow them down a little bit. I will admit it does at least hit this deck a little bit. But I mean, now that they have backup Agneister and Wizard Agneister, like they have more materials that they don't have to go Splash Mage or anything for. Also Lancia just stops Malice deck, so. And then Mitsurugi, pure Mitsurugi, we already discussed. None of their stuff targets, except the Kusanagi, which is a one of, and this doesn't even target either. I haven't even seen people run this one. You can special summon this card from your hand by attributing one other reptile monster from your hand and one monster your opponent controls. But that's just one effect. It has other benefits like Murasegio's attack point lowering. It's a name of Sinful Spells. Morium. It's illusion that's hard to kill. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad card. It just doesn't do enough to warrant playing it. Like, this is taking a slot over like hard removal. Like Guardian Chimera, like SP Little Knight, like the new Vengeance Dragon. What about the fact you contribute it now? Does it help it in your eyes at all? For the, I mean, if you are playing the Saint, no. It has to specifically say it can't be destroyed in battle. No, Saint Azamina can absolutely be destroyed. Yeah, it has to say it. But I mean, it has a 4,000 defense butt on it. So you just special summon this out in defense mode, and then if you make it to your next turn, you switch it to attack and then attack into stuff. If you are playing this card, if you are playing Saint, then yeah, you should absolutely be running the pure Azumina, because like this is just a kaiju at least for free. Like I think you end on the Saint, and then if you make it back to your turn with Saint up, then you just like tribute their face up monster and then your Saint. Or for this, yeah, so the deck list you play for your local tournament, yeah, absolutely. Just post it in the Yugioh channel. I can look it up. Yeah, I'm not saying this is not bad. This is fine. Like this is good. You get to tribute their detonator. Like it is something. Don't get me wrong. But I think that's the only really, personally, I think that's the only good effect on Azumina is the fact that you can tribute this monster. Because this, each time your opponent activates a card or effect, all monsters they lose 500 when it resolves. If it didn't say when it resolves, then it would be a much better card. Because what this is like, say you're playing against Ryzeal, they would get to activate up to 4 cards before this actually locks them out of monster effects for the turn. That's why this card is bad. Let's see what we got. How about a mega attack point suck build? Wonder when Ryzeal Malice arrive on MASTERDUEL? Good question. I don't think we'll get it until after Worlds, because like once they arrive in MASTERDUEL, they're instantly the best deck in the format. So it really depends on if Konami, like what format Konami wants to have at Worlds for MASTERDUEL. Like they can keep adding like these little support cards, because I don't really think it changes anything. Like I think if they add Lacrima, the Crimson Tears to MASTERDUEL, we'll at least see more Fiendsmith builds of decks. But I don't think it changes like the hard meta right now, like the top best decks. And then what else? But like if they add like the White Forest support, like if they add the new the new Diabells and Diabell Star, like then White Forest would probably be the best deck. Yeah, I would love if they added this, I'll be honest. But this would also make like not only White Forest but Snake Eyes just easily the best deck in the format, like over Blue Eyes. Like you're just comboing through everything now with the set of 4 cards. So again, it depends on like what they want the format to look like. But I would absolutely love to have them. I should at least add Moltarmi Meows. It's weird that she's excluded, but Perulia and Fuerlos are in the game. Oh yeah, Meows is not. I mean, I'm sure we'll get Meows soon. There's not really any decks that Meows hits though. Like Meows was printed basically on the eve of Malice. Because Malice was coming up. I've been saving UR points like crazy to make a Malice waifu deck, and I'm only 1,000, so enough for 33 cards. You send the deck list already? Okay. Let's see what we got. Open link. There we go. I'm gonna zoom in. Oh, this deck's great. Like this is perfect. I really like thinking about cooking up an ally code talker build, Igniter build. Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff with just code talkers and just like cyber slop in a nice way. I mean, no, this is perfect. God, you got this down to 40 cards too. I'm impressed. Oh, you're not doing the Black Goat Laughs Foolish Burial Goods. I mean, there's not really much to say about this. Triple Flow Willows, Triple Ash, 2 Droll, 1 Veiler. Honestly, I could even see going up to 40. I would put, and this is like super nitpicky, I would put the Subversion in the side for I put the Subversion in the side for 3rd Droll if you want to keep it at 40. But that's like literally just me trying to find like anything to nitpick this on. Doom Dragon. So okay, so I like Doom Dragon, don't get me wrong. I just don't think the deck for it is White Forest. I think if you want to play Snake Eyes in this format, it's Doom Dragon is a lot better. Cyber Slop is a perfect name for the deck. I'm cooking. Because like, would 2 D-Bell Star be good? Just 1? You just need the 1. Like, it's not our combos starter anymore. And we have 3 wanted to get to it. Like, the OCG is playing this deck with 1 D-Bell Star, 1 Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. Or sorry, 1 wanted. So the fact that we get 3 wanted is plenty. And even if we open the Diabell Star, wanted can grab the other Diabell Star, the Vengeance. If you want to fit 2, you absolutely can. I definitely wouldn't go up to 3. But 1 is plenty. 1 is fine. You never need the second one. But yeah, everything else, like the White Forest names are great. Let's see, running 9 names, double as a LZ. I am liking double as a LZ the more I think about it. I just don't have access to a second one right now, and I don't want to buy one. I just played Doom Dragon as the perfect board breaker with Populus of the White Forest into Doom Dragon to push back another card. Yeah, I mean, but at that point you're like already winning. Like if you've already been able to resolve Diabell Star Vengeance with another Diabell Star monster on the field, to summon Poplar set 2 White Forest monsters in the grave, or set 2 White Forest monsters from the grave to the spell and trap card zone to make Doom Dragon, then you've already won that game. Because that means you've already gone like through your White Forest monsters, you've already gone through your Diabell Star line. You're just clearing out one at a time now. So Vengeance, bring out Synchro Poplar, then use Poplar and Black Witch into Jura. So you can do Black Witch and Poplar into Jura. You can do any of your White Forest level 4s and Black Witch into Jura. Jura is kind of just there as a time card and as a so I'm pretty sure it only says during your opponent's turn. I have to relook at the card. It's been a while. Each time your opponent activates an effect, yeah, it's only during your opponent's turn that you get the destruction effect. So it really is just like a good time card, or if we get drolled. Doom Dragon is more OTK, like pushing the game. I mean, this deck OTK is very easily though, because you get all of your Diabell monsters are 3k beaters because you banish the Fila Diabell. There was a time where I literally opened Civil Spells of the White Forest with the Diabels, so I made both Diabel baddies into Vengeance effect. Yeah. No, like the 4 cards of Diabels, Diabel Star, Fila, and Curse is so good. And it's enough to, like, ending on just these 2 cards alone up here, plus like hand traps, cooks most people's decks. Like, don't get me wrong, again, Doom Dragon is a very good card. I just think in this list, because you're already, or in White Forest specifically, because you're already doing everything else to get to Doom Dragon, it's just kind of win more. You have to specifically go for that line. Now, Doom Dragon really shines in Snake Eyes lists because you're setting those monsters already in your spell and trap card zone, like your Poplar with Birch effect or Oak effect, and Ash, and all of those effects. But what I was gonna say, and it also shines in builds that uses the Millennium monsters, the that set themselves in the spell and trap card zone. Your 2 level 8s. Yeah, in Snake Eyes, it's very strong because the good thing about Doomed Dragon is you want to make it first without having to hard commit to anything, because this card forces out people to react to it. Like, it's like opening Subversion. They have to do something with their negate monster, or otherwise it's just going to get pushed to the spell trap card zone and be useless. Should I said I'm a Snake Eye enjoyer since my deck is gutted? I switched to the Climax of Lore. I mean, Snake Eyes isn't gutted now. There are ways to build it. People are even still playing it in the OCG. Is it as strong as White Forest? I don't know. But the fact that like Poplar is at 2, Ash is at 2, we have the Field Spell still is very strong. We still have Flamberge, still have Promethean Princess. You have Doom Dragon. You run the new Diabel monsters. Like, you literally can fit the Diabel Star, Diabel's White Witch, Snake Eyes, and the Diabel cards in that deck too. Yeah, these 4 cards are generic. That's the crazy thing about it. Like, these 4 cards are generic. The common spell, the common trap, and the 2 Diabel's monsters is a crazy engine. Even Snake Eyes Execute Dragon is a generic card. Like, any deck that can make level 12s, like Centurion, can play it. And it is a very strong card. Waiting, we had Epiphany. You play the 3 dragons. Yeah, you literally play all 3 of them, and you play all 3 iterations of Flamberge. The Doom Dragon, actually technically 4. You play all 4 iterations. Technically 4, because you play the Poplar, and the Flamberge Dragon. Poplar and Flamberge Dragon become the Doom Dragon. The Doom Dragon becomes the Execute Dragon. Like, it's it's Poplar lore, baby. Let's go. Poplar, the main character. Add the Poplar, activate the Poplar. Yeah, I think if you play Subversion, it goes into the side deck. It is a really good 1-of removal spell that you can just side in. Did you know Poplar grew legs? Poplar has legs? I really yeah, I will. Hold on. Can I pull up does this have the Diabel Star alt art? Let me see if I can pull up the Diabel Star alt art. Yeah, the like story that they told at the end with the Diabel Star alt art is so cute. Okay, nope. Will you show me the alt art? Show me the alt art, please. Alt art. Fuck. Give me alt art. 1 second. Diabell Star Black Witch alt art. Doesn't the sample covers it up a bit? 1 second. Oh, there we go. Link it. Open image, a new tab. There we go. My queen, my love. So in this art, Diabell's is the cat. She like took the form of a cat to travel around with Diabell Star. And it doesn't show it here, but they talk about it in the like epilogue that Poplar becomes like a little squire. Poplar grew legs and is like walking around with a little witch hat, and it's so adorable. Hello, Neko. This current list we're looking at? No, this is a viewers list that we're looking at and we're talking about. My current list is still on YouTube. Where can I read up on the lore? Let me see if it's still in my Discord. I know a friend sent it to me. Let me see if I can still find it. Oh, do you have it? Keychains, image. Okay, I don't think he actually sent me the lore on it. Damn. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat. If you want to be part of the Discord, just remember when you join to set your roles so you can see all the channels. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't think... Maybe it's further back. Hold on. Yeah, because we've also discovered that the Morganite art... Oh, the Yugioh channel? Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's perfect. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yeah. So this is like the post art lore, like the epilogue, and then there's a little bit of writing that was posted with this by Konami creators. But yeah, Poplar grew legs and is like traveling around with Diabell Star. And what is really cool is all of the arts. Diabell Star is now doing a traveling puppet show for kids, telling the story of the White Forest, and all of the arts from White Forest. So your Beware art, the Scourge art, the Tales of the White Forest art are all like scenes from her puppet show. See? So it is a very cute detail. I love that so much. Take some of these down. And then the cat that's with her is literally Diabell's, just traveling around with her hidden. Yeah, that's what the puppet show is about. It's Diabell Star's puppet show that she's traveling around performing. But if you didn't know this already, but also the Morganite cards. Oh, 1 second. And here, I'll pull it from the Discord. 1 second. Yeah, what me and a buddy of mine discovered late at night in our lore talks, our lore sessions. Open link, and open link. All right. Boom. Okay. So they recently announced a new Morganite support coming out in Duelist Advanced for the OCG. So as you can see here, this is Morgana, the like Morganite witch. You have the 3 Morganite stones here: the red, the like time-tearing Morganite, the subcoming Morganite, and whatever the new Morganite is, the red Morganite. So these 3 Morganites here. So notice, look at her outfit. Look at her outfit. She is very Black Crow based, and she even has like claws on her fingers and a little blue like little blue familiar here. So remember this outfit. Look at this outfit. Now if we go to, I forgot to pull it up ahead of time. What was that website that we were on? Oh, I accidentally closed it. Is it Yugipedia? No, it's not Yugipedia. Yugioh Wiki? Nope, it's not Yugioh Wiki. What was that website I was on, chat? No. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Got it. It was the Yugioh DB Yugioh. All right. So if you see this art, looky here. So you in this art, you see this is Morgana the Witch fighting Azazel, because this is the little dragon from Azazel. So these 2 are fighting, and you can see like her little broom. You see her like crow, and her black spells and stuff like that. So this is Morgana from the Morganite. Now, hold on. I'm gonna blow your minds. Wait for it. So, all of the Azamina monsters are the Azamina monsters are the physical bodies of the witches. Just their like bodies are husks possessed by the demons, the Azamina demons. So look, Moa Regina, Morgana is literally just an acronym for Morgana. So Moa Regina is Morgana as in Azamina form. But so everybody asking what happened to what may have happened to Morgana, because what happens to the witches is their souls become sinful spoils. That's why Diabel Star has the sinful spoil Silvera, has the sinful spoil Recilia. And there's no sinful spoil Morgana. But that's because Diabel Star didn't get her soul. Instead, her soul became a Morganite. Because if you look at the Azamina, the pure Azamina, look in this little left-hand corner here. See these 4 colors here? Purple, green, red? Look in the hand of Morgana. It's the Morganites. And then the blue one is Morgana's soul. Boom. Mind blown. Mind freak, chat. Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore. No, this is not headcanoning. This is actually like confirmed shit. Take this picture away. So yeah, I really like how they like tied in for some reason, like the Morganite archetype is part of Azamina White Forest archetype as well, lore as well. So it's very cool touches. I love card games doing stuff like this. This is insane. And it makes me love and appreciate the White Forest archetype like even more. So to make things clear, Sinful Spoils are objects. Azaminas are demons possessing witches' dead bodies. Morganites are, we don't know what Morganites are yet. The Sinful Spoils are the souls of the witches, though. So it's like they're objects imbued with the power and soul of the witch. So you have Sinful Spoils. So you have you have Sinful Spoils of Betrayal Silvera, which is the wolf, because Silvera. You have Sinful Spoils Morian, which I'm sure this is the Morrigan one, because like you see the like crow, like you see the black magic of Morgana here. Like the little wisps of black magic from the play the Diabel. And then Sinful Spoils of Doom, Resilia is the bat wing turned into a scythe. And Sinful Spoils Awakening is actually Elzette like going through trauma because she just killed Morgana. So it's a very cool archetype. It's why I love this archetype so much. I love this lore so much. Thank you for attending my TED Talk, chat. Thank you for listening to my autism about Yu-Gi-Oh lore. Why did she kill Morgana? And what the fuck is the Azamina orb? Wait, can you place where exactly Elzette Azamina is happening? So Elzette Azamina is, fuck if I know, I'll be honest. Then who is Soul Bad Guy? I need to know. Who is Soul Airstitchian? There's been lore, yeah, of it's like Crazy Beast. I don't know who it is. I'll be honest. Or it's like whatever the like soul or the body of whatever Crazy Beast ate. Of the Sinful Spoil that Crazy Beast ate. But I don't know that one for sure to like be able to confirm it. And then what was the other question? Wait, can you place where exactly Elzette Azamina is happening? I don't know, I'll be honest. Azamina L. Ooh. Let me see. Because it has to happen. It had to have happened in the past. So, like how it like ate the Sinful. So like the lore. We'll have to watch the war video together. Yeah. Well, I don't even think she took the bite of the fruit. I think like a lot of people are thinking are saying that Diabel, the queen, stopped them from eating the fruit and instead ate the fruit herself. Because she is because she's holding like the fruit magic here. Me when I eat the fruit myself. So this is definitely the past. I don't know. She might have. I don't know. She might have eaten the fruit. But yeah, this is definitely the past because then Morgana comes to try and save her, comes to break her free. She kills Morgana in the process, but then she is freed. Hence the awakening. This is her fighting Morgana because here's the little dragon. Here's, you can even see Elzet right here in chains and thorns. I don't think so. That's what I'm saying is I think Morgana sacrifices herself to break Diabell's free. Now Diabell's does try and like do some sneaky shit and capture Popular. Yeah, we'll watch the video together. We'll have a movie time. We'll watch the video together. We'll get comfy. I don't know if she made the Azamina her own or that she was just like working with Azamina to try and like defeat her from the inside, basically, like try and double cross her. Because in Azamina was a determination. Because like here she is, like basically Azamina Aphis, which is her just like trying to confront Azamina. Yeah, I think she's like double crossing her. But she had to like get Poplar to win her trust. Because this is her facing her. Like going back to the White Forest and trying to stand off with her. It's all very interesting. But yeah, we'll definitely watch the lore video together. We'll have a little Yu-Gi-Oh movie day. Maybe we do that Thursday. We'll see. That being said, it's 3. We've gone over my time. I need to get some food. I need to cook dinner. Why is she holding Poplar like a bunch of rags? Poplar is a bunch of rags. I grab Poplar by the nape of the neck, by the little back of his neck like a cat, and just whip him around like a hand towel. Yeah, I do have to work tonight, so it is a normally we go a lot longer, but I do have to work tonight, so I have to get ready for get showered, get cleaned up, get presentable for that. No, he is baby. No. I do appreciate you all being here, chat. Welcome to all the new people that popped in and hung out today. Really loved having all here. Don't shower, just go stink mode. Just go. Listen, I may be a Yu-Gi-Oh player. We may play Yu-Gi-Oh on this channel, but I do shower. I do clean myself. If I shower, I lose my. I have you know, every time I've showered before going to a locals event, I've at least gotten second place. So that's not true. The trick is showering. You only get stronger when you shower before you go play Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah, so quick plug, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh real fast. If you haven't seen it already at the beginning of stream. But I thought cats hated water. I'm like a tiger. Oh god, my mouth is too dry. I can't do it. Hold on. Ah, fuck! I can't do it. I can't. Oh, I'm failing. Anyways, I got a hairball. Channel, YouTube, view channel. That was great. Shut up. Quiet you. Enough of that. Listen. Sometimes the cat god fails under pressure, is unable to perform under pressure. It happens to 1 in 3 cat gods. It's a normal medical function, normal medical thing. If you haven't seen already, this week we got second place at locals, 3-1. It went 3-1, only losing to YCS Mitsurugi because I misplayed horribly. We'll post that locals video on YouTube eventually, as soon as I can get it posted on, or get it edited down off my phone. But the good news about this week was I ended up getting my sneak peek prizing because we won first place. Where is it? At the Alliance sneak peek event a week ago. So not last Saturday, but the Saturday before. Going 5-0 with pure White Forest. If you want to see the list, it's on YouTube. There we go. I posted a picture of it. I also made a YouTube video about it. And then, yeah, Deaders. Deaders is in there. It is explained why we run Deaders. I talk about running why you run Deaders in this deck. And go check out that video, how you perform with it. We went 5-0 last week, undefeated, against YCS Mitsurugi, YCS Fiendsmith, Blue Eyes Primite, and Fire King were my matchups. No one was on Malice there. I will say no one was on Malice. But I did play 3 of the top decks. Yeah. The reason how do I quick like spark notes, the reason why you play Deaders is because the Witch of the White Forest field spell locks you out of dark monsters. So if you have to go field spell first for your combo, you can't go Hallowed Azamina into your Azamina line. So you go Sylvie, LZ, you get your Azza LZ, and then your Azza LZ, when it's synchroed off, grabs you your Deception, and then your Deception searches your Deaders instead of your Hallowed Azamina. So that way you have Deception set, and then you set your Azamina Deaders. That way, on your opponent's turn, during their main phase, you go Deaders, send the Deception, and you make the Omni Negate on your opponent's turn. Or you can just even make Moa Regina on your opponent's turn. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do. I definitely want to test, as soon as I can get the card, I definitely want to play test Sinful Spoils Subversion, because that is just a really good removal card in your sideboard. I wouldn't main deck it, because we already have so many search targets for Sinful Spoils that you want to get instead going first. And it's really just a really good going second card when trying to break boards. Attempting to try White Forest again? I will always champion playing White Forest. I think this is like one of the most fun and intricate decks, like interesting decks. A lot of people will complain on Twitter and stuff that it's like, oh, it's just a combo deck. Like, I have no idea what White Forest is doing. They just play for 20 minutes and make an unbeatable board and stuff like that. But to play White Forest properly, you really have to know, like, every deck that you're playing against, what their choke points are. Like, when you can Silvera them, like when you Book of Eclipse them, when you activate your Diabellstar. You still got a QCR Silvera? Hell yeah. I ended up getting the QCR Diabellstar alt art from a buddy, so I'm playing this in my deck as my one of Diabellstar. But there's so many different important lines and stuff that you have to learn to also break boards and play through stuff and play around hand traps as well with White Forest. That I just think is very, very interesting and very very intricate, I guess. It's not to repeat my words, but yeah. That being said, well, I gotta go through everybody. You gotta go through everyone again. Boop. Close this down. Close this down. Play some outro music, play some chill music, play some chill vibes. Bup. Bup. There we go. Much better. That being said, we're going to call it here for tonight. It's getting a little bit late. I know we started a little early, but I do have to get ready. I do have to get ready for work, do have to get cleaned up for work, do have to also cook my own dinner. And I really want to head to the gym tonight as well, because I need to get back on my gym schedule. We're going to be taking some spicy cosplay pics here very shortly. If you're a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen at all, if you're a fan of Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm going to be doing some spicy cosplay photo shoots as Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen. But that being said, real fast, let me go through everybody. Can you change the tie? I mean, change the tie. You're ugly. Nebulous PV, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. Moog 101, thank you for resubscribing. Welcome 2 months. Welcome back, Meowster. Silver Phantom, thank you for the follow. And then Lily's Dream, thank you for the follow, as well as Hollow Wicked 666, thank you for the follow as well. Like I said, I love and appreciated having each of y'all here, chatting, having fun, hanging out, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Exclamation mark social in the chat is a link to my Twitter and YouTube, where you can find White Forest videos, guides, deck guides. We're gonna be uploading like more generic stuff, like more Master Duel videos, things like that, more fun stuff as well. Collabs that we have planned here coming up in the next couple of weeks with friends, including Virgo in the chat. As well as Twitter, where I tweet out my schedule and tweet out when I go live, the best of my ability. Or you can join the Discord where I post my schedule there. Friday, we're gonna be dueling against the chat, so if you want to come out and play Master Duel on Friday, I'm gonna have an open lobby. We bring whatever you want. It is standard for Master Duel format, and this is your one chance. This is your moment. This is your shot to try and take out. Oh god, I just repeated. I'm so sorry. This is your moment. This is your chance. This is your one shot to try and take down this moon deity, and you in a children's card game. Oh man. That being said, tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday, I will not be live. I will be working on getting some YouTube videos uploaded and ready for this week. And then Thursday we will be back. And then Sunday, very important Sunday, is our, as promised, shock collar stream. We're gonna have the camera. I'm gonna be wearing a shock collar. Gonna be playing horror games. And if I scream, I get shocked by the shock collar. And as promised, the chat decided on way back during the subathon, I will be also wearing a maid outfit complete with cat ears for that as well, since that's something y'all are interested in. So that's what y'all wanted. All right. Well, that being said, gamers, guys, gals, imbies, YouTube catters, thank you so much for joining today. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Is there anyone on right now we can raid? Ask love. We got a few people in here. Let me scroll. Are you kidding? God, I hate Twitch. Who's playing Master Duel? Anyone playing Master Duel?
Why didn't we wait for Guardian Chimera? We know it's a
No, I don't want to listen to them. Why are you auto playing? Jesus. Oh, this person looks cute. Let's raid them. Noel Grimm. They're playing Maldoches. So we'll raid Noel Grimm. Bye, y'all have a good night. Thank you, thank you. We will raid Noel Graham. Their model's cute. So go say hi, spam in the chat. We're gonna spam Neko raid hearts. Hold on. Oh, that's sub only. This is normal. There we go. All right, spam this. Spam this. That is what you're spamming, chat. Neko raid. Meow. Go on. Go forth. Sally forth, my champions. Fight the good fight.